Hello there, and welcome to episode 351 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent that are referred to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points on GeoGuessr within the time limits I've set upon myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round and 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. Also, if I play a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. I did get a 5,000 point round in the end of yesterday's episode, in Andalusia in Spain. So I have 28 minutes on the clock, and I'm trailing the game in a deuce, but I am leading the game 1-0 in sets and 2-0 in games in the second set. But the game could take home this game now, and it's not unlikely that it will, because we're moving into North Macedonia today, and the Istochen, or Eastern Statistical Region. And we were in North Macedonia recently, and we had a fairly good time. It was a quick and easy game, and but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So we got 150,000 people living in this region, spread across 3,500 square kilometers, and the largest city, which is Steep, which is down here, has 42,000 people, and you can see there is, except for this, no, I thought for a moment that was, yeah, there's actually no city coverage here, so it's all on these main roads. That could prove tricky. So, how tricky? Well, only one way to find out. 28 minutes on the clock as we start. Oh no! Okay, we're fairly close to a bend, at least that's something. And there's nothing to be seen of that way. And let's see. Northwest by slightly north. It's a road running parallel to this, so I guess that's what might be the old road. An old road. Given that this looks fairly recent, well, fairly probably built within the last 25 to 40 years. Okay, the road's going off to the side, no signs. This is likely to be a wild goose chase for quite some time, except we got something here. We can go to Porce. What is that? Yeah, Porce. And we can also see Lakavica. Okay, is that the name of the place, or? Porce and Lakavica. Going southeast. Okay, now we'll have to try and figure this one then. Porce and Lakavica. What do you think the chances are that I'll find it like this? Very slim. Still, guess we gotta try. Just have to make sure that I stay within the region. Let's see. I am going to make a little move here and see if I can. What are we going to do about this? Right, here's Lakavica. There's the road to Bucha. Okay, so we're somewhere here, I reckon. Or is that a little... So let's see, Leskovica, Lakavica, or is the road to Bucha? Yeah, where is the road to Bucha? Where is the road to Bucha? That's not the road to Bucha. Can I see any of the houses here? There are lots of houses. Which is the road to Bucha? That must be the road to Bucha, and somehow must have veered off the main road then. Let's see. No, that's no road to Bucha. What on earth is going on here? Is that the road to Bucha? You must be joking. That can't be right. Okay, so we got a road here. That is likely to be this one. There's a thing it does that puzzles me. It puzzles me greatly. Yeah, there's something here that's not right. Something here is not right. But there are not many roads that leads to Bucha. And then there's this bend going this way. What's that about? So going through this cut. No, more or less north by northwest. That's a very long straight, and this must be this one. It's got to be that one. So I'm gonna say we're about here. No. That was a tricky one. That was a real tricky one. Okay, that's a point to the game. 2-1 in games. And I'm still on 28 minutes. That was a tough opener. And okay, here we got some buildings. And that's a city. It comes with a name. Or rather, we can go to Veteran. To the right. Oh, sorry, to the left. I do have a slight right-left issue when I'm supposed to speak it. Like it, there's only one spoken and listened to, but not while performing it. That's the weird thing. Delchevo, which is here. We're coming from the northwest, okay. So which was the road to Veteran then? Veteran is up there. But I never saw a petrol station here, did I? Well, it might have been put up since they took this footage. I haven't seen the age of it yet, and the roads here do not match actually. Interesting. Well, I got to be here somewhere. What did that little sign say? The A3. Yep. Yeah, so we got to be somewhere close to this bend. That house there is off to the northeast. The only house I can say that is likely to be is that one, but I am having some doubts about that. But let's place the marker there. Nice. 15 love. 26 minutes on the clock. Let's see, I'm just going to correct my writings a little bit here. Like so. Okay. Oh man. Yep. This is not going to be a picnic, that's for sure. I think moving downhill will be a better choice. Northeast. Yeah, I think we could be at this map for a while. And yeah, it's a nice looking place, North Macedonia. Nice and green, or at least when it isn't scorched by the heat. Oh, what did it say here? Istochen. Is that large enough to show at this resolution, or do I have to go closer? Doesn't seem like Istochen will be visible right yet, so that way zoom in a little more. Let's see if we can find Istochen. Istochen. I haven't seen it yet, so let's see. I just have to try to figure out where I am in the region as well. No, it doesn't seem like Istochen is offering itself up for immediate identification, so would be nice if the road did, though. I mean, like the other one did. Istochen seems like a nice town. Question is, where do we go when we get out of it? And are there any crossroads I would like to know about. Still go northeast. Crossing rivers, cemetery. And we got on up into the hills. That's not good. Now, I'm going north. Hello. What's staring me right in the face as I look into the map? Istochen. Okay, so how far up the road are we? There's supposed to be a crossroads up here somewhere. Yep. Okay, so we are... I'd say it's likely we're about here. So let's see, now we are facing southwestish, so that's got to mean we're here somewhere right now. And then we're going to go around the corner. Yep, and then we find this road over here. That's right. Okay. So we go right, left, and right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. So we're in this right-hander. We just started it. And that's only just. So I should be around there. Good. 30 love. 24 minutes to go. There's a settlement down here. Well, stretching the envelope a little. Yeah, I don't see anything waiting around the corner for me here. This will take time. Northeast. Thundering down the road into nothingness. Long straight bit of road though, that could be handy for identifying later. But now I need to get somewhere before too long. Ooh, this is sort of desolate, but here we got something. We now would go to Chernik, and oh man, is it possible for me to read what it says there? It says Berovo, and does it? It says yeah, and what does it say? It does not say. Well, it must say Delchevo. So this is Berovo there. There's Chernik. Here we go. And we are coming up from the south. And that's the road to Chernik. We've just come past these two straight bits. So right now, we're here. And we are... How wriggly is this wriggly bit we got here? Not very, but it's a long bend. That might have been this one. back again. So here we got one bend, leads to a straight, yes, and this next straight is going to lead on to another one that leads northeastish, yes. So that means so that bend there is this bend here. That means we're somewhere here on this bend. And let's see now, if we're more or less facing straight north. We cannot see the end of the bend. I am going to say we are here. No! 30:15. Still 24 minutes on the clock for the final round. How are we doing on time? Not too bad, but most likely it will be a forfeit. There's a village over there. Nothing that I can see over there. Okay, let's head for the village. This is going to be another troublesome one. Billboard. Not of interest. I thought I saw a settlement here, but it's just a little cluster of houses on the side of the road. But there are signs suggesting that we're coming up on something. I mean, there's big blocky things here. Well, there are billboards, but okay, Krividol. No idea where in the world that's supposed to be. I guess the idea was to build a highway bridge here one day. Sarajevo to the west. And Krividol. Yeah, well, that's Sarkievich, or what it's called. Sarajevo, sorry. That's for a monastery. At 3 kilometers, I don't think that is. What does it say here? Alright, so the Chinese are building something. From Miladinovci to Stip. Miladinovci to Stip. The Stip is here, whereas Miladinovci. Nowhere that I can see right off the bat. I'm gonna hold my judgment on that for now. That's a nice flock of sheep you got there. But yeah, I'm gonna run out of time on this one. That is pretty dead certain. Moving eastwards, and I got my internal compass turned around 180 degrees. For some reason my head says I'm going west. There's no lack of billboards along the road. But a complete lack of town. There's something way over there. There's something coming up. Coil. There's a Luke oil station up ahead. In 4 kilometers. It kind of looks like we're coming up on something that is a little hard to judge how far away it is. Here's something. The other way, please. So we're heading for Stromitz. Stromitz is in... Stromitz, isn't that in one or the other? So Stromitz is... we were in Stromitz, weren't we, when we last were? Stromitz is down there. So we can go to Kochani and to Steep. So that's got to mean... What's Kochani? Kochani is up there. And unless it's going to take off to the south? How does that rhyme? Unless there's an underpass or overpass or something. Yes, Kochani and Steep. How is the intersection? Five kilometers to Steep. Okay, so that must be... How on earth does this compute? So go to southeast. I can't for the life of me figure this one out. Let's get... Oh, there's an overpass. Right. Yep. So that means... yeah, so it must be over here somewhere. But what? That doesn't make sense either, unless they have built up this entire community in Norway. In no time dead. So here we can go to Kochani. So, wait, we saw the sign for Krividol. Here we go. Okay, right. So have a look at southeast. So we must be right on the border. I reckon. There's a road coming in. Fairly sure. No, that's not that one. Is this a tricky one or what? That's a long bend. Kind of feels like we're either on, well, we're not on this one. Hey, So we're gonna run a long bend here. Well, not the long bend because it was very subtle. I got a straight stretch. And now we're coming around the bend for that thing. That rather suggests that we are somewhere here. Or here. I'm gonna say we're here. Which was wrong. Nope. Drat. 30-30. Well, at least that means that I'll be starting with it for the 30 minutes tomorrow at least. But that was a tough one. But, well, I won't say to my defense or anything like trite like that. But that sure was quite a lot of difficult placements on highways. That was tricky. But anyways, that is the eastern statistical region of North Macedonia done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 352 and see where we will go then. Until then, bye bye.